Welcome back to the channel, guys. So it is now Wednesday, 3 days after FP, or after we got back. We were finally back on a normal schedule. We're all awake now, but showroom's looking a little bare. We have not got anything off the merch trailer yet. It was, I think the high in Tennessee was 70, and we come back to snow and 20 degrees. So we haven't even messed with anything on the merch trailer. It's been too cold. But just wanted to kind of give you guys a little recap or an aftermath of fits with our personal vehicles. Obviously, my truck did get fixed. We did the radiator and silver lot, and it wasn't fun. But I mean, it is what it is. You gotta pay to play, right? But Dakota's truck still down. Can't figure out what it is. We have a harness on the way, and hopefully that's gonna fix it. Alex's truck, he made it home okay. He got his transmission fixed. I believe it was just a sensor in the pan. He had to drop the pan in the Airbnb. But I mean, it's nothing we're not used to. I mean, we do this stuff all the time. So yeah, we are trying to figure out what we want to do with the showroom at the shop here. We thought about painting this and start doing the podcast like we talked about. That is an option that we have considered. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. What should we do with the showroom for you customers that come in? Should we hang the wheels back up and all the lights and everything, or should we do more of a homey podcast type of vibe in here? But yeah, let's go out in the shop and see the update on Dakota's truck, and we'll have Alec talk about what all happened with his and what he had to do to fix it. And yeah, we'll just do kind of an aftermath of FP 5.0.
POV your Mason and pop your radiator and silver lot and all your coolant goes fucking everywhere. Just fucking go with it.
It's rolling.
Fucking ask your question.
How was FP?
FP was good as always. The drive down there, weren't even out of Ohio yet, and Dakota broke his dually, so he ended up hopping in with me, and we hooked the Denali up to Mason's truck and just rolled. Everything on the way down there was pretty smooth sailing, except for Mason about made me rear end him. Car in front of him got pulled over, and they decided just to slam on the brakes in the fast lane, and well, made Mason slam on the brakes, which made me about smack the trailer. But other than that, the way down there was pretty good. Got down there, was going to get set up, pretty windy, which is usual for FP. But other than that, got all set up, everything was rolling good. Went back to the Airbnb for the night, all good. Come back the next day for the first day of the actual show when spectators are allowed and everything. Sales were pretty decent. Went and walked around, did a couple interviews, went and looked at some products, all that. That night on the way back, everything was going pretty good. Trans decided in my truck that the trans fluid temp sensor decided it didn't want to work anymore, so the trans thought it was at -40. And she went into limp mode, started hard shifting, lost fifth gear. Got her back to the Airbnb, no big deal. Next morning, got a ride back into Jamestown. I got a trans fluid temp sensor, dropped the pan, changed it out, put it back together, all good. Unfortunately, I had to take Buddy home, so loaded him up, and we weren't rolling back to the house on Saturday, so I didn't get to do my day 2 interviews, which it is what it is. But FP is always a good time. If you've never been, definitely go. We will definitely be back for 6.0, 7.0, and on. Like I said, Fitzgerald Truck Show. Amazing time. If you haven't been there, definitely get there. He just keeps making the event better and better. He had a dirt drags this year. The couple that I did see were pretty nice. The track looked pretty decent. Definitely is going to get better as it gets weathered. Other than that, if you like rowdy burnouts, dyno pulls, dirt drags, and just looking at some awesome builds, definitely get out there. It's a good time. All right, chat. So this is a little bit different. I stole Mason's camera. We're gonna go sneak up on him and get an honest opinion on his fits. So let's get it. Have Mason up here in the showroom.
The empty showroom.
Yeah, the empty showroom. Everything's in the merch trailer. So here he is sitting at the old desk. Mason, how was fits?
It was good. I really didn't want to haul the Denali down, but I had to. I was very nervous about it. Obviously, that's Dakota's baby, but everything went pretty smooth. I have very bad trust issues with my truck, and it didn't skip a beat, other than the radiator. But that was kind of my fault. No, don't try to do a burnout on Burnout Alley with the only vehicle that we have. That's noted. But it was good. Our sales were good. It was a big learning experience for me with the whole media side of things. I definitely learned I need to get more gear and some different things. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was pretty good. All right, Dakota, what's your opinion on FP 5.0?
Well, FP itself was awesome. It was a hell of an event for us. We did really well. Again, thank you guys for stopping by the booth, talking with us, getting some product, merch, whatever it was. The trip to FP started off a little rocky for us. Unfortunately, my dually developed a wiring issue on the transmission harness coming into Marengo, where we were all supposed to meet at the Sheetz gas station. Ended up having it towed back to the shop. I started working on it this week on Monday evening, and we ended up putting a new TCM connector in it, and that was the fix to that, thankfully. So that is back up and running and no longer a burden on my shoulders. We ended up hooked it up to Mason's truck, the Denali, and just kept on trucking down the road. That way we weren't going to be later than we already were. Had some other issues. Mason's truck developed a coolant leak, as well as I know the guys have already spoken about that in the previous interviews. Alex truck had a transmission fluid temp sensor go bad in his truck, so that was down for a little bit too, but we were able to get that back up so he could head back to Ohio. But overall, overlooking the negatives that happened, we had a hell of a time. Again, thank you to Blake for putting this event on and organizing it the way he has and truly making this the people show. So thank you, Blake. We appreciate you and everything you're doing for this community. And, we hope to keep growing, and hopefully our show will be the size of yours one day. So.
Alrighty, guys. So you got our input on FP 5.0. Everything went pretty good. Like I definitely thought it was a success. Back to what I was saying in the beginning. I think we have decided. I moved some stuff around. My desk is now up front by the door, and we're going to use where my desk was on this wall. We got some wood paneling coming, some chairs. Looking for somebody to make one of the neon signs. So if you guys do know anybody and you're local to us, let us know. But yeah, this video is going to kind of be short and sweet. We are going to get back to our normal schedule, doing the daily repairs and stuff. We do have a 4th gen G56 truck out there that's getting valve cover fast, bigger injectors, the whole 9. So we will be making a video on that. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you stay tuned. We got a lot of shows coming up, so make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe.